Greetings and blessing viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to WHADAT Updates. Please remember to like, subscribe and share and tell your friends about WHADAT TV. Now, in this update, Beryllium employee held, police destroy Mans Bicycle, firearm recovered in tavern, 14-year-old charged for relative's death, JDF soldiers injured in crash, designer charged for prohibited items, police seize M16 Rifle, firearm seized during operation in Kingston, Western Division, Haitians held in St. James Gang crackdown. Now in our first story, Beryllium employee held in multi-million-dollar heist company commends police for swift action. Beryllium Limited has launched a comprehensive internal investigation and is commending the police for their swift and decisive action following the theft of between $15 and $20 million from one of its armored trucks on Saturday, October 11. The company confirmed that the suspect in custody is a male employee who was part of a 3-member team assigned to collect cash from the Megamart location on Waterloo Road in St. Andrew. According to reports, while his 2 colleagues went inside the store, the driver remained in the vehicle. It's alleged that he removed his uniform, left his firearm behind and fled with the cash. Police say the suspect was later captured following joint operations between the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, and Guardsman's Internal Investigation Unit. In its official statement, Beryllium noted that it is actively collaborating with law enforcement to ensure a thorough investigation. The company expressed confidence that with advanced investigative measures now underway, there will be positive developments leading to the recovery of the stolen funds and the apprehension of any additional individuals involved. Group Managing Director of the Guardsman Group of Companies, David Whitaker, said the operation was about more than recovering stolen money. It was about protecting the integrity of Beryllium staff and the company's reputation. This operation was not simply about recovering funds, Whitaker stated. It was about defending the integrity of the hundreds of men and women who risk their lives daily to provide essential security and transport services to Jamaica's businesses and banks. He added that the company maintains a zero-tolerance stance toward any actions that undermine the trust, safety, or reputation of its employees or clients. Beryllium reaffirmed that the safety and integrity of its operations remain a top priority and assured clients and the public that every effort is being made to resolve the matter swiftly. And in our next story, in the wake of a video which showed an M16 magazine left on the back seat of a car being searched by the police, another clip has surfaced, which again leaves more questions than answers. Please look at the following video and let me know what you think in the comments.
My mama shop with some other bicycle. Like, come on. Him fling the bicycle and him step in it. Like, why you do that? That don't make no sense. Why you mash up in my bicycle? Watcha? Why you do that? It's a bicycle and why you step on it? Watch there. JCF, come on, don't do better, man. This is not a bike, this is not a motor vehicle. Why not do all of that? Why not fling my bicycle and step up on it? That don't make no sense.
And in our next story, firearm seized during police operation in St. Andrew. A team of officers assigned to the St. Andrew Central Police Division seized a firearm during an operation on Tavern Drive in the parish on Wednesday, October 15. Reports from the Halfway Tree Police indicate that around 5:15 p.m., law enforcement officers were conducting operations in the area when they searched a premises. During the search, officers discovered a paper bag along the perimeter wall. Upon inspection, the bag was found to contain a Dorsin L 380 pistol. No one was arrested in connection with the seizure. Investigations into the discovery are ongoing. Meanwhile, in St. Elizabeth, teen charged with killing relative during family dispute, a 14-year-old boy has been charged in connection with the fatal stabbing of a relative during a domestic dispute at their home in the parish. According to police reports, the incident occurred around 9:50 p.m. on Friday, October 10, when an argument developed between the teen and one of his relatives. The confrontation reportedly escalated into a physical altercation. during which the accused allegedly used a knife to stab the other boy in the chest. Another family member who witnessed the incident intervened and separated them. The injured relative later collapsed outside the house and was rushed to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The 14-year-old was subsequently taken into custody and placed at a juvenile facility. He was formally charged on Tuesday, October 14, in the presence of his mother. His court date is now being finalized. Now in Kingston, 4 injured in downtown Kingston crash involving JDF vehicle. 2 Jamaica Defense Force, JDF, soldiers are among at least 4 people injured following a 2-vehicle collision in downtown Kingston early Friday morning. The incident occurred shortly after 6 a.m. at the intersection of Hanover and Harbour Streets. Reports are that a Honda Vezel was traveling along Hanover Street toward East Queen Street, while a JDF patrol vehicle was heading along Harbour Street towards South Camp Road when the collision occurred. It's understood that one of the vehicles reportedly disobeyed the traffic light, resulting in the crash. In a video circulating online, 2 uniformed JDF members can be seen lying on the ground, one appearing motionless as bystanders rushed to assist. Civilians who were traveling in the Honda Vezel were also injured. All injured parties were swiftly transported to hospital for treatment. Their conditions are not immediately known. The Kingston Central Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the crash. And also in Kingston, graphic designer charged after cash of security gear found at his home. A Kingston man has been slapped with multiple criminal charges following the discovery of several items of security paraphernalia at premises he occupied. He has been identified as 33-year-old Kemar Goffey, a graphic designer of Corona Crescent, Kingston. 11 Goffey has been charged with 8 counts of possession of prohibited items, possession of a prohibited weapon, using a firearm to commit a felony, and unlawful wounding. According to reports, about 7:30 a.m. on Monday, October 6, Goffey and a woman became involved in an argument at a premises on Mullins Road, Kingston 10. During the altercation, he reportedly used a firearm to hit the woman in her face, causing bruises and bleeding. Following the woman's report, the police launched a targeted operation at the location. During the search, officers reportedly found 2 ballistic vests, 1 ballistic vest with strike plates inserted, a leg holster, a magazine, a handcuff holder. The items were found in a room occupied by the accused. Goff was later apprehended in Portland on Sunday, October 11. He remains in police custody and is scheduled to appear in court on a date to be finalized. And also in Kingston, the Kingston Central Police seized M16 Rifle during joint operation in Parade Gardens. Police in the Kingston Central Division say they have seized a high-powered weapon during a joint police military intelligence-led operation on Thursday. Deputy Superintendent of Operations Rohan Ritchie reported that the operation took place between 10 a.m. and 1:45 p.m. at 58 Gold Street in the Parade Gardens community. Officers, acting on intelligence, conducted a search of the premises and discovered an M16 rifle buried in a vegetated area on the property. 5 individuals have been taken into custody in connection with the seizure. The identities of those arrested have not yet been released. Investigations are ongoing as authorities work to determine who was responsible for burying the weapon and the purpose behind its concealment. Meanwhile, in the Kingston Western Division, 1 firearm was seized during CIB operations. Detectives assigned to the Criminal Investigation Branch, CIB, in the Kingston Western Division seized a Berza Thunder 9mm pistol and 4 9mm cartridges during an operation on Friday, October 17. Reports are that between 3:40 p.m. and 5:30 p.m., lawmen were conducting a CIB blitz operation across the division when they carried out a snap raid in a section of an open lot along Asquith Street. During the search, the team discovered a Berza Thunder 9mm pistol fitted with a magazine containing 4 9mm cartridges. No arrest has been made in connection with the seizure. Investigations are ongoing. Now, in the west end of the island, several Haitians among those held in St. James Gang crackdown The St. James Police have taken several Haitian nationals and a Jamaican woman into custody as part of ongoing efforts to disrupt gang activities in the parish under Operation Endgame. According to Superintendent Linroy Edwards, Operations Officer for Operation Endgame, the arrests were made during coordinated operations in the Blue Hole community of Montpelier on Monday, October 13. 4 Haitians and 1 female Jamaican were taken into custody after operations were carried out at 2 locations in the Blue Hole area, Superintendent Edwards said. He noted that the operation was aimed at capturing a major violence producer believed to be hiding in the area. Our intelligence is pointing to gang affiliation, and the female has been playing a major role over time in recruiting Haitians for gangs, Edwards disclosed. Investigations are ongoing, with the police emphasizing that the probe is still in its early stages. In another incident, police conducted an early morning operation along the Iron Shore Main Road on Wednesday, October 15, where they observed an amputee hopping into nearby bushes. A search of the area led to the recovery of a pistol containing 5 9mm rounds. The amputee and another man were taken into custody in relation to the find. Superintendent Edwards revealed that the amputee is a known member of the now-defunct Ski Mask Gang, which previously operated in the Lilliput area of St. James and is believed to still be involved in gang activities. The police also made progress earlier in the week. On Tuesday, October 14, about 1:15 p.m., a 9mm pistol was seized during a targeted raid at Plumbago Circle, Montego West Village, Granville. A 43-year-old man was arrested in connection with the firearm. This followed a major success last week when 2 men were detained after a Glock 17 pistol, a 9mm pistol, and 7 rounds were seized during a raid at Bougainvillea Drive, Bogue Heights, Montego Bay on Friday, October 10. The operation, conducted jointly by St. James Police and the Area 1 Lottery Scam Task Force, was triggered when a black Toyota Crown disobeyed a police signal to stop and sped off. The vehicle was intercepted and lottery scamming paraphernalia were discovered. A subsequent search of the suspect's residence led to the recovery of the firearms. Sustained crackdown. Superintendent Edwards reaffirmed the police's commitment to maintaining the downward trend in crime in St. James, which has recorded major reductions in recent months. The St. James Police, along with our supporting formations and counterparts from the Jamaica Defence Force, JDF, will continue our relentless operations against criminal networks in order to sustain and preserve safety and security across the parish, he declared. And that's it for this WHADAT update. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Leave your comments below and stay safe until the next one.